All right, good afternoon. Fueling up with a little sheets in the Pratt Pack Gym. And remember, MTO food to go. Hey, it's incredible. I eat it just about every day. It's so good. They're there for lunch, and it's too cold to cook tonight here on the East Coast. So why don't you do yourself a favor? Head into one of your many Sheets convenience stores, get a little MTO food to go, and make the family happy tonight. Now, we're going to be coming back with an entertainment report in just a little bit. But I want you to get you caught up on some sports stuff. Not really a lot to get to, but enough because we're counting down to that big Steelers game on Sunday. It was Long Island University of Brooklyn defeating Robert Morris last night in men's college basketball, 65-54. Big game tomorrow at noon at the Carrier Dome in Syracuse. It's the Orangemen hosting Pitt. The Panthers, coming off that win against number 11 Virginia, are 12-3. So Kevin Stallings taking his team to Syracuse tomorrow. And you'll hear it at noon on 93.7 The Fan. Ohio State came back from a 10-point deficit, but they just couldn't knock off number 15 Purdue. The final 76-75. And the Cleveland Cavaliers in action tonight at the Barclays in Brooklyn. But here's the big story. A couple of years ago, they tried to get this guy because of his three-point ability, but they were unable to because he signed a $24 million free agent deal with Atlanta. His name is Cal Korver. But guess what? They landed him, and he will be a big help to this basketball team, who's already loaded with talent. But the big story in these parts, Steelers, Miami, 1 o'clock, Heinz Field, AFC wildcard weekend. But don't forget Stage AE, Steeler Nation Unite, the big pep rally, 5 until 8. Be there. It is free to the public. Sunday at 11, Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday show with the entire crew. Bob Dvorak, Greg Dillis, Ted Arnaud, and I. We will be live on News Radio 1020 KDK from 11 until 1. Coons Market on McKnight Road, right out in front of that incredible cafe. Stop out, grab yourself a cold beer, relax, talk some sports, get something to eat. And if you're heading down to the stadium, you will be ready to go for what should be a great football game. And again, we're on the air from 11 until 1. But now tomorrow morning, we will be on the air, as always, bright and early at 5 a.m. with Rob Pratt Saturday. Your weekend magazine, of course, will start in the 8 o'clock hour with the Rorick Automotive Hour. But lots of open talk, Facebook, Twitter, Post-Gazette, and the Trib. Anything trending, we are going to be talking about it. We have the AccuWeather forecast, CBS Radio News, and sports beginning at 5:15 and every half hour until 7:45. Stories that are trending, U.S. Intelligence Agency and Donald Trump, President-elect, meeting behind closed doors, trying to work out their problems. Obviously, a lot of it having to do with the Russians and the alleged hacking of the election. President Barack Obama, 11.3 million jobs created during his presidency. Pretty impressive. They're talking about that today as well. Donald Trump also talking more about the wall. Joe Biden, vice president, telling Donald, as in Donald Trump, to grow up. So we're going to have a lot to get to tomorrow, and I do hope you join me for some great open talk. And as I do throughout the weekend, and I hope you do too, remember, they're there 24/7, 7 days a week, just to serve you. Sheets, there is one in your neighborhood. We'll talk to you soon with some entertainment news from the Pratt Pack Gym.